Simon, introduce the first act.
Please
of
welcome
the
to
second
stage.
half.
It's Andy Hill!
Andy Hill.
There he is. Start the clock.
Well, hello. And for a second there, you thought you were getting Stephen Merchant. But it's nice to be here, but I don't need to be here. I've got a well-paid job, I own my own house, I've got a beautiful wife and a good-looking kid at home. Thank you. I've actually got 2 kids, but the eldest isn't that photogenic. And it's hard for me trying to make it out here on this amateur comedy circuit, being who I am, a middle-class white male living in the suburbs. The highlight of my month is checking if our house price has gone up on Zoopla. And it's pretty boring where I live in the Zone 3 suburbs, so I joined a local gang. The Ealing Broadway Massive. Less of a gang, more of a baking society. But we do an excellent Peppa Pig cupcake. And I've got 2 young kids at home, and it's tiring, it's demanding, but they give us a lot of joy. And I suppose what I love the most is each day before I go to work, they both give me a beautiful nanny. Christina from Eastern Ukraine, or Russia, as she now proudly calls it. But her Putin tattoos have been causing some distress at the local playgroup. And her impact on the kids has not been great. The youngest hardly leaves his bedroom. He says it's been annexed off from the rest of the house. We've tried to sack her. I gave her a written warning. But the next day she gave me one straight back. But I've got 2 young kids and I'm knackered. I'm exhausted. Night after night I'm woken up by the constant sounds of screaming and crying. My kids sleep through the night, but my wife's postnatal depression. It's been dragging on. It's been dragging on. But I try and be a good husband and father at the weekends. Take my kids out to the local parks. We play our new favourite game, MILF hunting.
2 cards.
My 4-year-old's got a good eye. The 2-year-old plays his role as well. He's the good-looking one, AKA the honey trap. A gentle nudge to the floor, and boy, how he cries. Oh, those cute little tears, they roll to the floor, and on a good day, the yummy mummies come running over within seconds. On a bad day, sometimes we all have to start crying. But I'm worried about my 4-year-old son's middle-class snobbery. He said he didn't want to go to a friend Ryan's party at the weekend because, I quote, Ryan is a chav and lives in a flat. I said, son, firstly, not all Ryans are chavs, and secondly, is it a 1 or a 2 bed? And then I lost at this point and I said, son, listen to me, you little snob. You're going to this party whether you like it or not. Now zip up your North Face gilet and get in the Audi. But kids are expensive. Recently found myself at the weekend shopping in Primark. And I was carrying around those big brown paper bags. The bags of shame. Yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. You definitely know what I'm talking about. But Primark are doing really well at the moment. Shares are going through the roof. Figures they announced recently to the city are vastly improved. Now only 1 child killed per jumper made. It's real progress. And I do love their company motto, many little hands make light work. But being married with kids has had a negative impact upon my health. My penis has a vitamin D deficiency. It hasn't seen daylight in years. It's starting to look a little bit like Julian Assange. Which is ironic because he is a penis. But my penis isn't charged on multiple sex crimes in Sweden. It's mainly the... it's mainly the Ealing Broadway area I operate in. But I am. Kids are expensive, and I did take my kids to Lidl the other day.
There he is, Andy Hill, storming into the final.
Andy Hill, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hope they're all that good.
I told you I had a good feeling about the second half, didn't I? Fucking knew it. It's gonna be like that all the way fucking through, isn't it, Simon? Who's next?